Let's go.
Roundtable Radio.
You are now tuned into the Roundtable Radio.
You're now tuned into the Roundtable Radio.
Let's go.
Roundtable Radio.
What's up?
What's going on?
I'm about to put a filter on this shit. I'm looking a little raggedy. Hold on. Hold on. Ooh. Oh, no, that's too much. Okay, what's popping?
What's going on with it, man? How you doing?
I'm great.
That's what's up, man. Well, first of all, I want to say thank you for taking the time to sit down and chop it up with me about your album and about a couple other things. You know what I'm saying? I don't mean to take away too much of your Sunday, but
You're good.
Let's go ahead and make history with this one right here.
All
man.
right, let's do it.
All right, now, before I start my interviews off, I always like to start them off by getting to know the artist one-on-one, getting to know where their head is at as an artist, letting the people know where their head is at as an artist. So I'm going to start this question off, man. What would you say influences you and motivates you as an artist to keep going and be at your best when it comes to this music game?
I would definitely say God. I've always known since I was a little girl that I had like a very strong purpose in this world. And I've always stood out. I've always stood out from the crowd. I've always stood out in my family. And I know I'm meant to do this and I was born to do this. And it's for a greater cause of being able to make a change for the world and actually give back. So I'm definitely here to do that. So.
Okay. Now, when did you decide that music was actually going to work? You know what I'm saying? When did you decide that music was the thing that you wanted to pursue?
I always knew it was going to work. Like, it started out with me, like, dancing. When I was younger, I was with acting. But I was in college. I actually got, like, a scholarship to, like, Notre Dame. And I was studying pre-law. And this was in 2018. And I literally dropped out my first semester of college. It was like, I'm following my fucking dreams. Because I'm somebody that's like, as long as you follow your dreams, everything's going to unfold.
Right.
I started doing music, and, like, here I am.
Yeah, most definitely, man. Most definitely. Now, I got to ask now, what are your views when it comes to female artists today in the rap game? You know what I'm saying? Now, do you think they're getting enough credit as is, or do you think they're not getting enough credit? You think they should be getting more credit than, you know what I'm saying, they're getting today? Because there's some female artists out there that are nice, some are lyrical, some mumble rap. There's all kinds of them out there. So,
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? What are your views on them in the game today?
I definitely feel like the female rap game is exactly where it needs to be right now. I feel like as female artists, we got to apply more pressure. And I'm talking about lyrically, when it comes to videos, when it comes to just with our energy, you know what I mean? I feel like a lot of females need to be more aggressive with their art and not so like passive with a lot of shit, because a lot of females, they could be mad passive in this industry and very easy. And I feel like you're not going to go anywhere by being an easy ass bitch and letting people control your art. When it comes to me, like, I know what it's like to own my masters. I have like all my licenses. Like, I know what a Library of Congress is. So the thing is, like, you have women that do it to look cute. Then you have women that do it because they actually have a calling to do it. And you have to figure out where you're going to be when it comes to this music shit. I really value people like Mariah Carey. Mariah Carey is a very beautiful woman. She's made a difference when it comes to a lot of like this music shit. She's a singer, but I mean, like, she's mad filthy, you know. You gotta give her props. Kaylani's fucking like, that bitch goes stupid. I love Kaylani and her story. It also comes down to the story of that human being, you know what I mean? Like, because you can't be a female in this industry thinking that shaking ass is gonna get you anywhere. You're gonna get fucked and you get thrown to the side. That's what it is. Period, point blank. You know, you have to bring something to the table and be aggressive with your art. And I feel like that's something that I bring. And that's why, like, I also value, like, Coi Leray. Coi Leray's going stupid right now. Like, I fuck with Coi Leray. But you just have to own who you are and run with that shit. And don't let anybody take that from you. That's
true, man. So what would you say separates yourself from the rest of the female artists, man? Like, if someone new is listening and needs a new female artist to listen to, how would you brand yourself, and how would you promote yourself to get more listeners to listen to your music instead of everybody else?
Because no matter what I put out, people are going to be gravitating towards my energy, because like I said before, I have a fucking purpose. You know what I mean? Like, when you listen to my interviews, you're going to learn something from me. And that's what the youth needs. And that's a lot of times, like, a lot of people don't pay attention to that. A lot of like female artists, they don't pay attention to that they have a crowd that they have to I understand you have to please that crowd, but you also have something to teach that crowd. You know what I mean? And so like I'm wholeheartedly for the fucking youth. And when the youth is listening to my shit, they're gonna learn something. You know, you have to be able to take mainstream, you have to take life experiences and put it in one. And that's what I'm here to fucking do, and I have been doing it. So
That's what's
I
up,
think
man. There it is right there, man. You know what I'm saying? If you don't understand that, you don't understand anything else, straight up. You know what I mean?
definitely.
But most definitely now this album what is the let me get it right. The Life of Sin. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I listened, I started, you know what I'm saying? So just give me a little background on how you came up with the concept of this album, right?
Well, definitely. I don't know if you can hear my cat in the background. I'm sorry, the bitch is like
No,
doing some
you,
shit.
you good.
No, but Life of Sin, that motherfucking project stressed me out. I'ma just put that out there. I started off with a team last year. My team kind of like fell apart, and a lot of my songs ended up missing. People saying that their computers weren't working. A lot of my art being taken advantage of. I didn't have people that were really looking out for my best interest, but more so their interest because they know they can make money off of me. And so it took me a fucking year to get that project out. It took me a year. Mind you, I started making music. I made my first song last January, and it went crazy down south. My first song was "Fuck Niggas," and yeah, no, that project was very fucking stressful. However, it's not my best. I can say that. I'm not very proud of that project, to be honest, because I know I could have came a lot harder. I could have done better when it comes to like mixing, mastering, and all of that. A lot of the songs I did myself, just because I had a lot of people that just failed on me and bailed on me, you know? So, yeah, that project, I'm not fucking with it.
Because it's a dope project, man. You know what I'm saying? And I've had some times where I had to put projects together that, you know what I'm saying, wasn't necessarily done the complete way in the studio, you know what I'm saying? But you just kind of got to put it together, but it's still nice, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I heard. So far from what I've heard, it's nice, it's hype, it's lyrical, you know what I mean? Like, it sounds well put together.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Now, I gotta ask: is it hard, or do you think it's hard as a female artist in the rap game to get where you need to be? Because there's so many people out there. Because then again, you gotta remember also female, so people may try to take advantage of that, and have they taken advantage of that so far?
I don't think shit's gonna be hard for me, to be honest. I don't know about these other bitches out here. Me, and shit ain't gonna be hard. I mean, like I've had like record labels like knocking on my door already, but they're trying to do like the 360 shit, and I'm not fucking with it. I'm not doing all of that. You know, like I know my worth. I honestly think it just comes down to creativity and talent. I think that's what it really comes to doing. Like I said, like knowing yourself and owning yourself wholeheartedly. You know.
Right. Now I had AO Sketch on here last week. You know what I'm saying, and we were talking about how he's choosing to be 100% an independent artist right now. You know what I'm saying? He's not really looking for a deal. Now I gotta ask you: do you have the same views as that, or do you think, you know what I'm saying, if they come with a good deal that you're gonna check it out, or, you know what I'm saying, are you really just 100% trying to be an unsigned independent artist right now? Like, you're not looking for no deal, you're not looking for any of that stuff. Like, do you know, is that more your route, or are you really trying to go towards a deal?
I want a fucking deal, and I'm gonna get my deal, but I'm gonna get a deal that is appropriate and that matches my artistry. You know what I mean? I really want to be signed with Columbia, and I like really want a fucking co-sign with Travis Scott. That's like really what I'm targeting right now. I want a deal, but I need a deal that's gonna be safe for me and like my audience.
Right.
So I
You know
feel
what I'm saying?
a lot of people, they don't understand that when you sign a deal, it's not signing your fucking life away, my nigga. If you play your cards right, you will be fine. Period, point blank. There's a lot of fucking artists out there that have signed deals and they're fine and they're doing the damn thing. There's idiots in the industry. That's what the fuck it is. People don't do their research on the shit. And like so you have, I'm not gonna say the artist's name, but there's artists from out in here in Seattle that have signed deals, 360 360 deals. And that's the worst fucking deal to fucking sign, my nigga. But like, people take deals because it's an easy route and they think that shit's just gonna come easy and they can do whatever the fuck they want. But they don't look at numbers. They don't go over their contracts. They don't have lawyers. They don't do anything. I've been doing research on this shit since I was like 8 years old. Like, I've always known that music was going to be my thing, and like, I'm not going to let anybody rob me of that.
Right. You know what I'm saying? You got to do your homework. You got to know your fundamentals before you just jump in the game, man. You know what I'm saying?
Like,
So,
you can't fuck with a label that's going to be like, look what I can do for you. You got to turn around and be like, no, look what I can do for you.
Mm-hmm.
That's how you have to be.
Right. You know, so, you know, that it's important for you to do your homework before you just jump in the game, man. Because a lot of people just want to jump in the game for the clout. They want to jump in the game for the fame. They want to look like they the man. They want to be the man. And then when they get in the game and they ain't done their homework, it's just like, oh, shit starts to bite them back in the ass. And it's like, yo, you know what I'm saying? There's plenty of people out here that have gone through fucked up situations that I'm sure that you could learn from. But, you know, this is 2020 now. Everybody wants to be the man. You know what I'm saying? Nobody wants to do the background work first. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's what fucks a lot of people up. You know, so I'm glad that you're actually being smart and taking the smarter route right now until something comes that you think is appropriate. You know what I'm saying? So there's not so many of you.
Yeah, definitely.
You know?
I don't know, bro. I don't know.
Yeah, man. But when it comes back to going back to this album now, are there any visuals, or are there going to be any new visuals coming with this album?
No. I'm over that album. That was a very dark past of mine, and like I don't want to recreate anything from that. I'm like on a whole new journey. I'm somebody that's like, once I'm done with a chapter, I'm done with it. I'm not looking back at it. Like, I take it, I learn from it, and I grow from it, and I'm moving the fuck forward. And like, that's why I'm sin. Yeah, I've accepted my sins, and I'm moving the fuck on. And so, I have 2 songs in there that I really like, and it's For You Mama. That is directed towards like my parents and like things that I've been through in life. And I have Catch a Case. Now, Catch a Case is kind of filthy with MB and Bama, and we went hard on that shit. But I have some new stuff that I've been working on. I have like hella songs in like the vault right now. I have this song that I'm going to be dropping. It's called Rolling Stone. And we're going to do a visual to this song, and I should be releasing it sometime next November. So, not next November, but so mid-November.
Okay, that's what's up, man. We're gonna be looking forward to that right there. You know what I'm saying? Now, before we, you know what I'm saying, because I do want to get you back up here for a part 2 whenever you do drop these next projects, so we can continue the progress. You know what I'm saying? I've had a couple artists on here who've come back on here, and we see the progress from when they first dropped their projects and when they're dropping next project. So, you know, we want to keep track of that, man. Now, but before we go, man, are there any shout outs that you want to give out, man? Any producers? Any friends, boyfriends, girlfriends?
Well, first of all, fuck these niggas and fuck these bitches. But nah, shout out to motherfucking Slime Baby. That is like my dog. That is my nigga. That's my day one. Like, shout out to my nigga. Like, he produces a lot of my shit. And I like wholeheartedly value this nigga, and I would take him on. If I'm getting signed, that nigga's getting signed with me. I would never leave that nigga out. Shout out to my cousin Tuda. Tuda does all my like my good songs, like Catch a Case, Fuck Niggas, and like the new stuff that I'm working on. He mixes all my shit. That's my cousin. I really value that nigga too. Like, he got me. Like, that's my motherfucking bro. Shout out that nigga Burge, Sexy Burge. He's my big brother. He's in the industry and shit like that. So he's put me on a lot of fucking game. So I respect and value him too. So
Oh yeah, man. Well, look, man, until next time, like I said, man, and by the way, man, like I said, if you have any projects that you got coming out, you know what I'm saying, just be sure to shoot it to us, man. We'll promote them on here and on the podcast, on the actual podcast. We also do indie artist mix, so you know what I'm saying, we'll keep that in rotation. Wednesdays, Freestyle Wednesdays. Every Wednesday is Freestyle Wednesday. So you want to come with the freestyles, come with it. Music Video Friday is every Friday. So if you got, you know what I'm saying, so we keep it in rotation, man. So if anytime you got anything to drop, send it to us. We'll show love. You know what I mean?
Oh, of course.
Most definitely, man. Well, look, until next time, man, God bless. Stay safe. Keep your mask on when you're going in public, when you're going to grocery stores. You know, and just stay safe. Man. Until next time, peace.
All right, peace.
Just don't let me see you shoot no dogs.
Roundtable Radio.